Well, here we are again. Time for the Troglodyte to express his opinion again. This time we're going to go to Baltimore. I got to tell you a story about some idiots. Now, I want you to listen to this story. We had an idiot, his name was Freddie Gray. He was a doper, he was a thug, he was a thief. And he did things that people didn't like him to do because it's against the law. And every once in a while he'd get arrested, and when he got arrested he'd give the police department a little bit of information, and sometimes he'd get out, sometimes he wouldn't. They said he's a pretty good snitch. But I guess this last time he wasn't quite ready to go to jail. Slammed his head against the wagon a few times, according to the guy that was in there with him. Said he sounded like it. I know they couldn't see each other, but anyway, apparently he hit his head hard enough that it hurt him pretty bad. He died. Shit happens. You know, looked like he was fighting police when he got arrested, but there again, that happens in the ghetto, because you gotta make a scene on the way to jail, man. That's the way of the ghetto. But anyway, what the fuck. So anyway, he ends up dead, and the inner city gets all up in arms. Now, they're not mourning Freddie Gray by any means. No, they don't care about him. But it's an excuse to steal. That's what it is. So we're going to go kick in some stores, and we're going to jump on some police cars, you know, like we did in Ferguson, and, you know, like we did in L.A., and all over the place, and we did some in Boston, and we did some in New York. It's stupid. That is freaking stupid, but those people don't care, because that's their goal in life, is to act stupid. So anyway, they're acting stupid, and then their mayor, that wouldn't be our mayor, oh hell no. So their mayor says, well, we knew they was going to tear things up, so we just gave them space to do that. No, you don't do that shit. You don't encourage people to destroy your city. That's a sign of a dipshit. That's a sign of somebody that really doesn't care about their city. They care more about the ghetto snipes that are tearing up the city than they do the city that's paying their wages. City council's right behind her. They're not giving the cops any backing at all. Chief of police, hell, he's scared. He don't want to go one way or the other because he knows he's going to lose his fucking job. Because he don't want to buck the mayor. He don't want to buck the city council, because they'll buck him right out of a job. So he ain't doing nothing to help those coppers. And they're out there getting their ass kicked on the street, and they said, hey, we're going to wait. I have had enough. So they back off, let them tear up their police cars, and go ahead and destroy the rest of the city. Then the mayor says, well, we better get something going on here, because Obama's got his agenda going, so we need to show him that we're going right along with it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to appoint a special prosecutor. That'll be the wife of one of my city councilmen that's helping me let the inner city tear up my city. So here comes our special prosecutor and trumps up some charges against 6 police officers and indicts them. Yep, they got to go post some bond and shit. Turns out the charges are wrong. Got some of the wrong names. She didn't know what the hell she was doing. There's no investigation been completed. She's just throwing charges at people, because that's the inner city way. So anyway, they get the names right, they change some charges around, and yep, we got things squared away now. We got some coppers in trouble, because that's what Obama wants. He wants to see some coppers go down. Baltimore, I am so glad I don't live there. You see, I live in a city where we have a black mayor, an honest black mayor, that really cares about his city. We have a chief of police, a black chief of police, that I know personally. that really cares about his city. We have city councilmen, both black and white, male and female. They care about their city. We don't have riots. If a black suspect gets killed, he just gets killed. The chief of police goes out there on every homicide scene. He looks into it himself. And he's usually on the news, if not Twitter, or on his Facebook page, and saying, hey, this is what happened, guys. Your man screwed up. He pulled a gun on a cop and he got shot. Or whatever happened. But he's that up front. Not like these people in Baltimore. They'll go ahead and tear my city up. I don't care. You know, they're sitting up there getting paid for doing absolutely nothing. They're worthless. There's no reason for them to be where they are today. They don't take care of their police officers. You ever see the inside of a Baltimore police car? Ain't nothing in it. Ain't no shotgun in it. Ain't no radio in it, except for the handheld radios that they carry. There's nothing there because they don't supply them anything. They don't give them anything to defend themselves with. There are no riot guns. There are no what people like to refer to as assault rifles. We call them patrol rifles. There are none of those because Baltimore does not care. They do not care a rat's ass about the police officers. You know, as far as I'm concerned, they could take the whole city of Baltimore and burn it to the ground if they want to. They can fire the mayor. They can fire the whole city council and let the county run it, because the people that are in power there are not going to do anything. It just disgusts the troglodyte to no end to see people treat a city that they should be proud of like the powers that be are treating Baltimore. That's the Troglodytes thought for the day. You may have yours. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like my page. Have a great day. Troglodyte will talk to you later.